Hello, I am Marthi Venkatesh. I am working as assistant professor in civil engineering department in SNS College of Technology. Now I am going to present topic on sanitation systems. Sewage is a dilute and water carried waste greater than 99% of water, characterized by the high organic nutrient content, pathogens, and suspended solids, which change from grey, odorless, fresh to black, purine, septic over time. The key characteristics include high biochemical oxygen demand, pathogens, that is bacteria, viruses, and nutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, that require treatment. Mm. Um, so these are the treatment plants which are available in the in our area as well as in the foreign countries. And it is shown in the foreign countries, that is stuck and the Amsterdam. Treatment plants, water can be treated and can be discharged for irrigation purposes as well as for drinking purposes. Physical characteristics which include color, odor, temperature, solids, and turbidity. Color: fresh water is gray or light brown. Septic tank sewage turns dark gray or black due to the sulfate formations. Odor: fresh sewage is nearly odorless or slightly soapy. Stale sewage has putrid, rotten egg smell. Temperature: often higher than local groundwater due to heat generated by decomposing organic matter. Solids: contains suspended colloidal and dissolved solids. Example: paper, food particles, grit. Turbidity: high turbidity due to dissolved and suspended matter. Turbidity, which is nothing but water cannot be clear. It has some organisms or some materials present in the water. It cannot be looks like clear water. It can be mixed with some solid particles. So the turbidity will be have more values. Chemical characteristics which include organic matter, nutrients, pH, and dissolved oxygen. Organic matter with high amounts of carbonaceous matter measured by biological oxygen demand and chemical oxygen demand, that is POD and COD. Nutrients: rich in nitrogen and phosphorus, which can cause eutrophication in water bodies. Nutrients means that is NPK, that is nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Here nitrogen and phosphorus play major role in the eutrophication in water bodies. pH: generally slightly alkaline, ranging between 5.5 to 8. Through industrial inputs can cause fluctuations. So below 6 is called acid, above 6 is called base, that is called alkaline. So it has industrial inputs can cause fluctuations in the characteristics of chemicals. Then dissolved oxygen, that is DO. Fresh sewage may have some DO, but it is rapidly consumed, turning the sewage anaerobic. That is the the oxygen supplied in the manually. Biological characteristics: microorganisms contains bacteria, viruses, fungus, protozoa, and helminths. Bacteria, which includes disease-causing organisms such as Salmonella, E. coli, hepatitis A, and Giardia. Decomposers: bacteria in sewage break down organic matter, shifting from anaerobic fresh to aerobic, that is septic decompositions. Aerobic is nothing but water oxygen is supplied naturally, and anaerobic is oxygen supplied as manually. Back to septic characteristics. That three different characteristics that we have seen, that is physical characteristics, chemical characteristics, and biological characteristics. The composition varies based on source: domestic, industrial, that is where we are going to get from. So it's called source, that is domestic or industrial. Domestic means residential, industrial means we have get from the industrial area. And lifestyle, water usage, and the age of sewage. The age of sewage means is nothing but when the sewage is got from the which place, that is based on the time durations we have expect from the what place we have got from which time. Collection of sewage. The proper sewage collection system includes collection of sewage from source of generation through sewer network, treatment using appropriate available economical technology to the prescribed disposal standards, and safe disposals of natural water bodies. Sewage collections refers to the system responsible for gathering sewage from various sectors of city and transferring it to treatment plant, typically utilizing gravity-based networks that can be either separated or combined. See types of sanitation. Here we can see different types of sanitations, that is container based sanitations, community led total sanitations, dry sanitations, and ecological sanitations. In this sanitations, containers based sanitations which won't spread the contaminants throughout the atmosphere, and community led total sanitation which can be also controlled, and dry sanitation which will be in the dry format. If water is added means it can be spread through the atmosphere. atmosphere. Ecological sanitation, it is not much harmful, but it is slightly harmful, which won't affect the human being drastically. There are different colors available for transporting the waste. From brown is normal waste, and orange is disposable waste, and green is biological disposable waste, and blue is medical waste. So here actually you have to separate the waste like that, but now what we are going to do is we are just separating the waste without any adding color. We are just disposing waste like this is the natural practical we are facing nowadays. So no one is collecting the waste separately. Everyone is collecting the waste like this, and separating the without separating the waste, so it causes harmful to the public as well as the environment. Types of sanitation, that is cleaning, disinfecting, sterilizing, antiseptics, physically removing all visible signs of dirt and organic matter such as faces, blood, and hair, etc. Disinfecting, destroying the most microorganisms on non-living things by physical or chemical organisms. Sterilizing, destroying all microorganisms and viruses on the object using the chemicals and or heat under pressure. Antiseptics. Antiseptics is nothing but solutions that destroy the microorganisms or inhibit their growth on living tissues. Combined system. Combined is nothing but we have both storm sewer and drainage sewer in the single place. That is roof drain and as well as storm drain, connecting the single pipe, and you have to dispose the water in the single area. So it does not need much planning to dispose the waste. So this is conservancy sanitation system, that is containment, collections, transport, treatment, and transformations. That the waste can be collected, and containment and collection and transport safely without any harmful gases which affect the human atmosphere, as well as the time we should transport safely and should have treatmented the waste, and then we have to dispose the waste for planting or agricultural purposes. Should not be used for drinking purposes. So methods of sewage collection or sanitation. Methods of sewage collection are mainly based on two types. One is conservancy systems and another is water carriage systems. Sanitary systems are water carriage systems. They classify again sewage farming and treatment plant. And conservancy systems is carries night soil pit. So this can be transferred to waste without any causing harmful gases to the environment as well as the atmosphere. So so we have to dispose the waste with the proper identification as well as the proper arrangements without causing any harmful to the human beings as well as the atmosphere. So this is the proper management systems to dispose the waste without any harmful gases, harmful effect on the environment. Thank you.